Whee!
Hello everyone, this is InsaneJ, and today I'm on the HappyDiggers AMP server, and we've got some bad weather. It's raining and there's thunder and lightning, and that's what this episode is all about, actually, the lightning, because we are still in need of more power in our base. So I'm bringing back an old favorite, the lightning rod. Oh yeah. In the previous episode I put up these wind turbines and the ultimate hybrid solar panels. While we were away, I put up some additional green power in the form of these solar panels. They are not that great, but they look awesome. So I made a kind of like a solar island, I guess you could call it. So that's it for green power. And now we're going to use lightning, which I guess you could consider a form of green energy, since it's infinitely renewable. So what I plan on doing is setting up 4 lightning rods on the corners of our base, already dug down the entire way. And basically what a lightning rod does is it will, needs to get hit by lightning, and then it will store a ton of energy inside the lightning rod, which it can then release at a rate of 8,000 EU per tick, which is enough to fry every piece of equipment we have in our base. But because of this magic cable here, the ultimate universal cable, it doesn't matter. So we're not going to do the setup which involves a bunch of HV transformers. All we need is a single EV transformer. I'm not sure we need that even, but when I tested it, it seemed to work, so I'm going with that for now. So we're going to use a single EV transformer per lightning rod, and that is going to give us a ton of power. Oh, and these ultimate universal cables will make sure that we do not blow up our equipment, since they will convert between EV, EU and whatever the machines need. So it's really nice. I already programmed the lightning rods, so let's get some of those. And some EV transformers, and by the looks of things those weren't quite finished, so I will order 2 more. Oh, that was fast. And they don't stack. Beautiful. A lightning rod is, well, this block over here, and it needs some iron fence posts. Well, not some, it needs a lot. Oh. That's what you get when you sort by amount. So basically the lightning rod has a chance of getting hit by lightning every time there's a thunderstorm like this. Ooh, that's a nice one. Let's take the other entrance, by the way. So there's one in each corner, and of course we need to have access. Here you see a universal cable connected to the glass fiber cable, which can transport 8,000 EU per tick nowadays. So we're going to use this cable. And the reason I'm not using ultimate universal cable to go all the way down to bedrock level is because I discovered that if the network grows too large, the network of ultimate universal cable, then the server starts to lag. So initially I had ultimate universal cable running all the way down here, and it added about 5 milliseconds per tick. So that was just, not worth it. And okay, we are down at bedrock level. Ooh, lightning is really weird. And as you can see, there's these are the shafts leading, well, to the surface. And the reason I'm down here, all the way down here at bedrock, is that the chances of a lightning rod getting hit by lightning increase if the iron fence post on top of it is longer. So the longer you make it, the better your chances of getting hit by lightning are. Okay, so now let's take 2 of these transformers. I need to go this way, so I will put it here. Yep, seems about right. I forgot to bring my fiber cable to connect it to the EV transformer. So I will do that later, because this is, well, you know what comes next. I need to make 4 pillars from bedrock to build limit, build height, whatever you want to call it. So that's yeah, that's going to take a while. Would be nice if we could use world edit. How did the tornado go? Yeah, we had a tornado this afternoon. We were caught by surprise. I did manage to get some footage of it. So I'm going to I got scared and ran away. So I'm going to include the footage. Oh yeah! Tornado! Tornado! Hello everyone! Check this out! We've got a tornado! I've showed you guys the damage they do, and now we can actually see one going. The server can keep up. Man, it's massive. Too bad it's nighttime. Could make a day, of course. Everything. Oh, that ship took a beating. Oh yeah, it took a beating. Bye, pirates. Yep, guess they'll be swimming home. Let's see where it's going. Oh, it's trying to pull me in. It's really weird. Oh man, this is nice. Blocks flying all over the place. It's massive. Okay guys, it's daytime again. And well, behind our base you can see this is where the tornado touched down on the hillside. And then it made a new trench and then it head out into the sea. So I guess this time we got kinda lucky, although I don't think it would damage the base because, well, the stuff is basically inside. It's got blocks covering it that the tornado can't destroy. But it does mess up the landscape quite well. Yeah, it's kind of swirled around over here, then around and back. Oh man, tornadoes are awesome. Okay, I'm at build height, build limit. And one thing you should really know is that you should not build a lightning rod when it's well, raining or in a storm, because if this gets hit by lightning and you're near it, you will die. It will electrocute you, which happened to me before on the previous server. And well, it was hilarious, of course, but if you don't want to get electrocuted, don't do this during a thunderstorm. So that's one. One more to go. Okay, and that is the second one. I said only one more to go, that's not right. There are 3 more to go. Well, there were, now there are only 2. And the other 2 are going to be placed on this side of the base. So yeah, it's going to be more of the same. Okay, only 1 more to go. Man, I'll be glad when this is done. It's yeah, it looks kind of impressive. Having these spires. Yeah, I do wonder what's going to happen to this tree if lightning strikes. Will it survive? Because the lightning rod is going to be running right next to this tree. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. And I think that's it. That's it. That's the last one of them. Cool, so that's 4 lightning rods. And what I need is some glass fiber cable. Unfortunately, I didn't set up the fiber cable on this end yet. Naive. Nope. So we need to do that still, but I'll do that off camera. And I'll set up these 2 first. Let's go down. I love fun. Oh, by the way, this is a glitch. Don't know why the cable is doing that. There are no blocks here. Maybe there's an invisible block I can't see, but there's nothing here. It looks like it's connected, but oh well, it's weird. Anyway, as I was saying, I love jumping down this chute. Boop. It's awesome. Okay, so connecting the EV transformer, which is connected to the lightning rod. And I'm not sure, but I think this can store 1 billion EU or something, or 100 million. A lot, anyway. It can store a lot of energy. Too bad it doesn't show me how much it's currently stored. And the EU reader doesn't work. Does this work? Contained energy. Okay. It can store 25 million EU. That's a lot. It's not a billion, but still a lot. And on this one, so that's 2 lightning rods. Connected, 2 more to go. Okay, that's it. We have 4 lightning rods connected. So now all we need is some more thunder, like we had on the start of this episode. I guess I could make it rain. Hi Eve. Oh yeah, I got a comment the other day why there was a creative cell in the world. Well, that was because I was testing a grinder setup to keep the mobs that spawn from the Erebus portal from eating our bookshelves, which is what they were doing. That's not good. Man, this is ugly. We need to change this. Anyway, they were eating the books, and Swerve put down some rotary craft. Well, I don't know what they are called exactly. Grinders. They do make a lovely humming sound. I absolutely love the rotary craft stuff. It looks really nice. Anyway, it's keeping the bugs out. It works, so that's good. But what I really want right now is some lightning. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. Oh, look at all the green power. Okay, let's see if I can make it rain. Oh, I can make it rain, but do we get thunder? We'll make a rain machine later. You can use, I think it's a forestry machine for it. it called? A Rainmaker? Yep, there it is, the Rainmaker. So we need to make a Rainmaker and then some pellets, and we can make it rain on demand. And what we can also do is connect these tornado alarms. I think we can connect them to one of those machines. So if we encounter a tornado, we can make the rain go away, and hopefully it will dissipate the tornado. Although I'm not exactly sure. We just have to test and find out if that works. Because if it doesn't, then well, yeah, this is what will keep happening to us. This was the last one. Last tornado we encountered. And before that we had one that grazed us on the other side of the hill. So I'm kind of glad I set up our base on top of the hill, because so far the tornado does seem to prefer sea level, which is well, obvious, of course. But since this is a game, not everything has to be realistic. Okay, so we have rain. We just don't have thunder yet. Or more importantly, lightning, which is usually accompanied by thunder. So I'm gonna wait, and as soon as we get some lightning strikes, I will show you guys what happened. So be right back. Okay guys, we had some lightning strikes, and what I did was I ordered a bunch of really expensive things, like these highly advanced machine blocks, machine casing, some ingots, some chipsets, and well, things that require us to use quite a bit of power to produce. And as you will see, when I teleport back to one of these lightning rods, you can see that it's actually using the power. It has a storage of 25 million EU, and it only has 17 left. So, oh, got stuck in the ceiling. So yeah, this setup is working. It's the same over here. And of course on the other side of the base we have the same setup basically. Let's go down the rabbit hole one more time. This is the best part of this setup. Having a shaft you can lunge down in. So yeah, the lighting rods are working, but they are a backup measure mostly, and I think this GregTech tool is broken, unless all these lighting rods have exactly the same amount of energy in them. Yeah, it's not even working anymore. They glitch out often, not sure why. Anyway, the power is working because I was here during the night. Now it's daytime, but during the night we are producing less energy because we use solar panels, which obviously aren't as efficient during the night. And then we don't have enough energy to do what we're doing right now, which is well, producing all that stuff. And I decided to put all our redstone granite through the grinder. So it's red granite, I should say. It's busy processing this. And this is something for another episode. So yeah, we're using a ton of power. And as you can see, right now the nuclear reactor isn't even turned on. So it's slowly draining the lighting rods, which is really nice. They get struck several times a day. Real-time day, not a Minecraft day. And so far it's well, it's helped us to have enough power to keep everything running, which is good because well, from the looks of things, Furf is going to need serious power soon for all the rotary craft stuff. He's going to make a rotary craft fusion reactor. He hasn't said it yet, but I'm pretty sure he's going to do it. And he said he would give us a tour of the rotary craft stuff he's working on soon. So looking forward to that. Okay, that's it for this episode. Lightning rods, absolutely fantastic. Also green power, so if you're into that, then this is what you need to get. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.